We are less than 10 years in, and we are currently 18 war score up on the Ottomans here. Welcome back, everybody, to Basileus in EU4. Hope that you guys have been enjoying the first couple of episodes. I know I certainly have been. We are blockading this, so this 14 stack here is standing there staring at Constantinople saying, I want to be over here, but they can't. It's impossible. Inconceivable. They are never going to be able to get over here, and they will have to get over it. Also, kind of funny that these guys are here on that fort. Oh, they do have access. Okay. I was going to say, Fort Zone of Control is a wacky thing. Let's get a little army over here just to make sure that they're holding on to it. These guys are going to come over here. This province I'm just holding on to just so in case I can take it for the occupation. In this war, I'm going to take these provinces. Now, the reason being is because I want to take all of their forts, so I don't have to siege down any forts over here except for Edirne, which is a level 1 fort. This will allow us to take maximum money. And this province here, the only reason we can take it is because it borders our cores. If you don't know, you can take a province that borders your cores, but you cannot take a province that does not border a core. That's why I can take this. See, like I can't take this because it doesn't border a core, but since this province is a core, I can take any of these provinces, right? So we're going to take this, and we are going to release Bulgaria, because Bulgaria, if you take a look at the little purple outlines, they have a province, they have a core on every single province over here, north of us. And we have provinces on all of this. So it'll be really nice to kind of split that land up, right? Hopefully they win that siege sooner rather than later, and those guys will get out of that fort, out of the siege, and they'll give me that siege. And meanwhile, we're just over here, sieging down Thessaloniki, right? Thessalonia, I believe. I could be wrong. But our debt is not really picked up too much. We're doing good, and I feel pretty good. I think we can probably go up to speed 4 here. Now that we've gone through most of the hard parts, we can lose our prestige. I don't particularly care about our prestige. I am, however, going to keep an eye on our this map mode to make sure that we are nobody's getting access to march onto my lands. We have won the siege of Salonik. Very good. Let's go ahead and get an army over here. Yeah. Just kind of holding on. As soon as they get out of this war over here, they should soon. I imagine they will, because their war exhaustion is going to be explosively going up. And also, you have to remember, let's take a look here. If you go to country and you go to score comparison, you can hover over their admin score and you can see their loans says minus 0.04. If you do not know, loans give you a admin rating score of minus 0.02 per loan. So they have 2 loans right now. I have a lot more than that, but their loans are really big because it's based off of base development. I think it may actually, yeah, I think it's base development. I don't know the exact mathematics and how it works, but not bad. Not bad at all. So we are just chilling and waiting. I could probably turn my army maintenance down a little bit. Turn it down like halfway so we're not paying as much. We don't have to fight any battles. At least we shouldn't have to unless they get access around here, but it looks like we're good. As long as we maintain this this blockade, rather, we'll be good. Now, I am a little weary about these guys winning this siege and then the garrison refilling, but it doesn't matter. Oh, our guy has died. We've lost the stability. We have Constantinos the 11th. I think he may actually have been the final. I think Constantine the 11th, right? He's the Marble Emperor, if I recall. I might be wrong. I might actually be entirely wrong, but I believe he's the Marble Emperor, the final emperor of the Byzantines. But either way, he shall lead us to victory, and Andreas, his son, the Basileus, will Basileus, you filthy role players, will succeed him. So let's see here. Our general died as well. Horrible, horrible. All right, we've taken his capital. Diogenes. It's a cool name. All right. Now, I guess we loot a bit, yeah? I guess we continue to loot his capital. Why not? Now, as long as we keep these guys blockaded over here, there you go. We've won that siege over here. So let's get these guys carpet siege down so we occupy as much as we possibly can. And I will happily get onto this fort and help them out over here. Now, sadly, as soon as they take this fort here, it's going to be, or as soon as they peace out, this fort was going to get switched back over to them. Doesn't matter a whole lot to me. As far as stab goes, I'm not worried about it either. Their war enthusiasm is going to go down very quickly. They have ticking war score on this war over here. So hopefully the Ottomans will peace out sooner rather than later. Can we get over here? We cannot. Okay, this is fine. We have no transports. I deleted them all. I don't need them. Who cares? Not me. All right. Now, how are we doing on this? Patriarch Authority. We can't do anything with it yet. Knights have raided me because they're sons of guns. Let's get an army over here. And these guys are just going to loot a bit. Why not, you know? I am American after all. Let's go ahead and do some looting. People get pissed whenever I make that joke, because I make that joke a lot about being American and looting. All right, so one more loot tick here. Lots of devastation over here for the Ottomans. So now you can see their loans are up to 3 loans. And in this peace deal, we are going to max out how much money we take from them, which is 5 loans. If you don't know, the max amount you're able to take is 25 war score. 5 war score equals 1 loan from them. Now, obviously, we have to wait until this fort is back here. But yeah, as their war exhaustion goes up, they will continue to lose enthusiasm for the war. And so we should be good. This is a bummer that these provinces have been taken. This is not ideal. But aside from that, everything is going very smoothly. These guys are getting beat up on by Hungary. Oof. My one ally beating up on my other ally. Luckily, he's not a belligerent or a co-belligerent in the war. Alrighty then. Let's get you guys over here. You guys do not need to be sticking to me. And yeah, all this devastation hurts them, but more importantly, it gives me money. Help me kind of fund the war effort, right? I'm actually surprised that I haven't fought hardly any naval battles, though. They have no interest in fighting us navally. Let's repay all of our loans. Let's see here. Can I repay any? Oh, 5%ers. Yeah, I'll repay a 5%er. That's fine. It's useful. Now, one thing you can also do is you can transfer the forts over to your subjects, and I will do that. That way I don't have to pay for them. Oh, they peaced out. Perfect. Let's go, dude. All right. So let's get our armies grouped up over here. These guys will take that province. Very good. And, yep. Now we're just going to speed 5 until we siege them down to the point where they're willing to peace out for what we're looking for. We're probably going to get them down to low enthusiasm. Now, this fort here, yeah, it's got a full garrison, unfortunately. You can see they only took 1 province, as I said. But yep, as long as they don't have mill access, which they don't, we don't need to worry. We're totally fine. Isn't that funny how that works? So these guys are sieging and these guys are sieging. And we are keeping our army maintenance nice and low. So as long as we have enough to siege them down, that's all I really care about here. And giving those forts over to my subject means I don't have to pay for those forts. Athens is paying for those forts. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant play. Cool. We're up to 47 war score, and we are going to get our peace deal before too long. And then the twist comes. And like I said before in the last episode, I think you guys are going to enjoy it. If you guys like a little bit of a cheeky stuff in this game, give that to Athens so I don't have to pay for it. All right. Perfect. Let's get an army over here on Gallipoli. Now we might be able to get a little bit extra war score from, let's see here. They're probably on mill. They're on mill 5. Yeah, no chance. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say I might be able to pin them and attack an army there and beat up on them, but probably not worth the hassle. They could sneak 14,000 men over. Let's see how their economy is doing. Oh, they pay. Oh, no, that's the Timurids. Who was I looking at? Ottomans. So they're still at 3. Their war exhaustion is going up. They're buying it down, or they were at least. So, yep, they bought it down again. So that means they're losing Diplo. Every month they're losing Diplo mana, which is really good. It doesn't matter what we get out of this peace deal. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. So, let's go ahead. Give those back to me. I want these 3. Okay. Son of a gun. All right. So I guess we're going to chill for a little bit. Let his war exhaustion stack up a bit. At least needs to go on to medium enthusiasm. We have max ticking war score? No, it's getting there, though. It's very close. Let's get over here. We don't need to be taking attrition at all. That is less than ideal. All right, we will get this institution eventually, but I'd rather have the mill mana. Or the mill tech, rather. What? Come on, bro. At least we have a Basileus or whatever. That's unfortunate. Long-term investment is always the move. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Eastern militia here. He's on medium enthusiasm. Still doesn't mean he's going to be willing to give me that. As his war exhaustion goes up. He's on high enthusiasm, man. All right. Might need to wait for them to go to low. Yeah, Patriarch Authority is always good. Let's see here. How much over my force limit am I? Let's go ahead and get rid of 2,000. Go down to force limit. That way we're... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Making good money now. Call for pizza, of course. So, let's go ahead and switch this stuff back to us. Everything that I plan to take. These three, as well as all of their money. All of it. Perfect. And now, before we do anything, we're going to release Bulgaria. They will get this Plovdiv province. We will delete the fort here because this fort here is mountains, so it's much better. I'm going to increase my army maintenance here. And with all the money we just got, we will repay all of our loans, which is pretty nuts. We will also buy down our inflation at least once. That's fine. Let's buy it down twice. I want to keep it below 50. And then we got -2 stability, which is kind of funny. But now you can see here, he's got these cores, I've got these cores. And what we're going to do here, the Phoenix rises. Yes, indeed it does. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, so you guys are going to royal marry me since you are still loyal. And let's go ahead and have you all set to, let's have you all set to be defensive. No, let's do that. Let's improve relations with these guys eventually. So what we need to do here is we are going to attack them again. We're going to break truce and we are going to attack them again. It's going to cost us quite a bit of AE, but who cares? I definitely don't. I certainly don't at all. So what we're going to see here, we're going to lose 1 stab. It says we're going to lose 5. We're actually going to lose 1 because we have -2. So who cares? Let's go ahead and go for, doesn't matter. Let's go for this province here. We have no men, and doesn't matter. And now I can actually just pay to boost our stab up, you know, get it up to at least 0. And they have no forts over here to worry about, right? Isn't that beautiful? And same thing, as long as we have them blockaded, they cannot do anything with us, right? It's a beautiful thing. And just like that, and you also got to remember, they've got 9 loans. I've got 0 loans. I got 700 in the bank. I'm rich, boy. I'm rich. Yep, do not let them cross that strait, though. Though this time we probably will. We also need to make sure that we are stating everything up. Because all these autonomy is immediately going to go down. But now look at that. We're up to 12 crown land, which is great. That means the autonomy over here shouldn't be going up too much anymore. Very good. Just need to get these guys full occupied over here. And let their war exhaustion continue to stack up. See, they've actually got a little bit of revanchism. You can see here. Isn't that funny? So they've got some bonuses because we took provinces from them. But it ain't going to last. We're good. Let's get over here. There you go. And just like that, we speed 5 the rest. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Ottomans defeated literally minimal effort. There's 9 galleys there. So let's detach like 3. Have these guys head over here. There you go. Pull these guys back over here. And, oof. Yeah, I don't think so, man. Not intelligent. And, yeah, we'll just give all these provinces over to Bulgaria. And I'm going to give them all of them, except for this province here in Thrace, just because it's part of my capital state. So we're going to keep that for ourselves. But this is what we're going to take in this war. And the goal will be to take as much as we possibly can. Not bad, right? And that's most of their navy. 27 ships, 16 of that. Totally fine. They're not landing any men, so we don't care. We're looting the crap out of them, which is great. I will happily loot them. Why not? And it's funny because I'm looting them, but I'm going to give all these provinces to my subject. Better them than me, right? Even though I'm looting provinces that I will be taking as well. So we're going to take what our war score will allow. But something like this, I want to give them all of their provinces. And I'm going to keep these 2 provinces here. Now, the reason being is because as long as their capital has a path to the rest of their country, they will not move it, which means they will keep their capital here. If I take this province, they will change their capital over to like Hudavendigar or something. The AI will. So the goal would be to take all of this and then, you know, all their money again. We're not going to be able to get 100% probably, but we will take everything that we are able to now. We have a Dern. Let's see here. Make sure we're not keeping forts on that I don't need. But if we need to buy down the or the devastation, we'll definitely do that. Let's turn that fort off there. We don't need it. Let's go ahead and go with our manpower. Manpower is super key early on. But how about a thumbs up for a Regency is painful. How about a thumbs up for a no CB against the truce break against the Ottomans? Yeah. I said it was going to be something you guys don't usually see from me, but anybody who watched Florius's his guide understands. It's a beautiful, beautiful strategy. Big fan. Did I forget to click the button? I definitely forgot to give myself patronage of the arts. That's fine. That'll get our prestige positive, which is nice. Take that tech. Being ahead on time on Diplo is huge. 6 years, we get plus 20% trade efficiency, which is nice. We're actually making money. I bet our force limit's gone up quite a bit as well. Yeah, it has. So let's go ahead and build up. We're not struggling at all. We win. We win. Right? Hashtag winning. Like Charlie Sheen. Let's go ahead and get a guy over here. Let's go with trade efficiency. Can I get I'm going to see if I can get myself a, whatchamacallit, an inflation reduction guy. There we go. Radical reforms. Let's go for it. Let's turn our army maintenance down. Might as well turn it down all the way, actually. I don't have any unrest, so I don't care. Let's have like half you guys over here. Half you guys over here. As long as they don't have mill access, I don't care. Nothing matters to me. Well, that's true with most things in life, but no, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Making money with advisors, fishing for radical reforms so we can get some extra mana, be ahead of time. And after that, it's kind of a free-for-all. Kind of do whatever we want, right? We're doing good. Thriving. Man, does it feel good to beat up on the Ottomans or what? This is Iron Man, Lucky Nations on, of course. All of this is, you know, it's just, oh, so good. So good. Now, as I said, ooh, hey, that was fast. Cool. So I don't care about him. Well, actually, I should probably keep them both. So what you do is basically you fire both of them. And this final one would, quote unquote, fire both of them. But you can't fire them if you don't have them. So basically you fire them manually and then you keep them because they stay in your cabinet. And then you just get the mana for the money, right? So I just got 400 mana for like, whatever, 60 ducats or 30 ducats or something like that. Pretty nuts. Now, these guys are going to war with Venice, huh? I think that's a no from me, honestly. I don't want to risk that. I don't want to go to war with them. My Diplo, yeah, you guys have some loans. That's fine. Very good. Let's go ahead and improve relations with these guys so we can annex them. You get a free annexation on them because we've got a core on them. These guys will probably annex them as well. As long as you keep at least one subject, you're good to go. Give them. Oh, we'll improve relations to the yearly tick. That's when it ticks down. Right. We've got our devastation handle over here, so let's just turn those forts all off. I don't need to pay for them, so why would I? I'll keep them because they're going to be useful eventually. But yeah, now we just kind of hang out here and let their war exhaustion stack up. How's their loans looking now? 10 loans? Yeah, Ottomans are, they're not long for this world. They'll still probably have, they're still going to have a couple of provinces over here, but shoot, man, I don't care. Man, ticking war score will continue to go up. We're going to get call for peace probably pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yo, they like full annexed Bosnia. Sheesh. Okay. I respect that. You don't see that very often. Good on ya. I will build a couple of these guys. Definitely. Yeah. That's fine. A couple of buildings early on to help us snowball a bit. Definitely going to be for the better. Now, we're going to need to blockade them for a little bit of extra war score, but that should be fine. All my ships are in good shape. This is all transports. I don't know where their galley fleet is. Let's leave behind like 5. Yep, perfect. They pulled their ships out, and I get to come in here and thrash their navy, sink 4 of their ships. You'll love to see it, folks. Yo, what the heck? Crimea? Oh, scheisse. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Are you actually kidding me? I didn't see the event pop up. I might actually get stack wiped here. That is very tragic, actually. All right, at least we got a morale tick here. No, I shouldn't get stack wiped. Those guys are going to flee as soon as they can. That's fine. This is fine. Get another monthly tick here. Oh, that's so annoying. I did not see them pop their navy out like that. Or their, I didn't see the event pop where they get the free march. I'm glad that they're getting rid of that in the next update. Here you go. That is a stack wipe. The downside is that now gives them like relative strength of alliances or whatever. So we're not going to be able to get as good of a peace deal as what we otherwise would have. It's all good though. Royal marry them. Let's pull these guys out here. Have those guys come on over here. Yep, I was going to say they're probably going to attack over there, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to, on the 27th. Yeah. Okay, those guys fled. Perfect. Oh, come on. You guys are so annoying. Stop it. Crimea bringing over a bunch of one stacks. Though on the bright side, these extra little one stacks do guarantee that we get a little bit of extra war score. I don't know how much, to be honest with you. But we're probably going to have to peace out pretty quickly because Crimea will get mail access for them. Yep. So if the Ottomans wanted to right now, they could start marching over, and they probably are. So let's peace out, right? Let's go ahead. Shoot, man. Are you for real? With no money taken as well. Ay. I kind of want that province there, though. All right, this is fine. We'll take whatever money they're willing to give us. We'll come back for more later. That's not ideal, but this is fine. Them subjugating Crimea is pretty much a pretty huge pain in the butt. I don't know how they weren't my rival. I definitely rivaled them early on, but it's all good. Either way, all is good. Northern Greece is already cored up. This is all cored up. All right, cool. Now our lands touch up. We've got a couple of years to just chill and let our armies kind of do their thing. We've got the loyalty, so let's go ahead and seize some crown land. And are we ahead of time still? We are ahead of time on Diplo and Mill. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put these guys on dev cost. I'm going to click this button just a couple of times. Get ourselves a little bit of extra crown land, but more importantly, yeah, it gets us over that 20 limit there. But more importantly, dev the Renaissance just a bit, just a wee little bit. Now, we don't have any devastation in either of these provinces, so I don't care. Yep. How come we're not getting any prosperity here? What's this about? Devastation in Gallipoli. Did it not say? Oh, there's some devastation in Gallipoli. Okay. Well, that's fine. All is well with that then. Let's go ahead and begin annexing them. Should only take a couple of months. As well as these guys here. Oh, shoot. Right. We're going to have to get our relations up with them just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and send them a small loan of 1 million ducats for 25 for... Yep, that is perfect. I will not march you. Nope. That's funny. Now, hopefully, we can get our relations up high enough. Crimea has been designated as a regular vassal. Yep, we can turn our army maintenance all the way down now. Don't need that guy. We can't afford him. Now we're going to start working on that devastation reduction there. We'll be able to get all three of these techs. First idea group, huh? Usually religious is the way to do it. We'll see exactly how we want to go about that. Let's see here. Return core province. Give me Athens back, please. That is fine. Let's see here. We've got plenty of favors with these guys, so let's make sure we're boosting our trust up with our allies. Hungary's our only ally, actually. I should probably try to find a friend up here. I don't have enough diplomats. Need more diplomats. Now, I'm pretty sure that this hurts our relations when we integrate them, so I got to be careful about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hold on a minute. Rather than, I'm going to do something a little cheeky here. If you do that, they will not, you will not make progress on integrating them. Protect their independence or take some patriarch authority. That is fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to recall you, annex this vassal, recall you, and let's see here. Yeah, my relations are already as high as they can go with them. So I guess I'm just going to have to develop them a little bit. It's okay. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Just got to get them devved up a little bit. It also makes it take longer to integrate them, but it's fine. And forevermore, Athens has been reclaimed. You love to see it, folks. Our force limit is high, but not that high. So let's go ahead and get rid of them. But not bad, right? Not bad at all. 25 minutes in, and to the first episode, or the second episode, 20 years in, and we've got all this. Now, obviously, it could be better. There's a couple of things that didn't necessarily go our way, like they attacked these guys over here instead of somebody over here initially, so we had to delay our first war by like 3 or 4 years. Then they got this over here, which means we couldn't get as big of a peace deal over here. It's fine, though. It's totally fine, because we've got money. We are very rich now. I can actually boost up Constantinople. It's already a level 2. Perfect. I can boost up you, but I would rather just build that here and this there. That will give us tons of trade power over here in Constantinople, and we will be absolutely bussin', as the kids say. I'm just kidding. But here you go. Not too bad, right? Opener was pretty solid. If you guys enjoyed and you're excited to see some more, like I said in the first episode, 500 likes per video, and we will keep the twice daily uploads rolling. You guys like Byzantium. I like Byzantium. I want to give you guys Byzantium. So show your support, and I will keep it coming. If you guys want to join the Discord, the subreddit, or the Twitter, you can check them out. Linked in the description below, as well as my Patreon if you want to get early access to all of my videos that come out on Chewyshoot. $5 a month will get you that. But that is all I've got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot. I'll catch you guys later.